Hi all, it's Ben, bringing you another product review. So I saw this Whalen 5-tier shelf racking system at Costco, and it turns out that it's only about $90 at the time of this recording. And I'm going to build it because we needed another shelf. Now, unlike the previous WorkPro one, these actually have not a mesh shelf, but they're solid wood. Unlike the previous one, it says it can hold up to 650 pounds, while the previous WorkPro one said it would hold up to 800. So this one says each shelf. I highly doubt and be very wary of putting 650 pounds on any of these shelves. So I'm gonna just bust it open and start putting it together. I probably won't go step by step because that's probably unnecessary, and I'll just show you the finished product. It's the same press into these support beams and interlock these rivets as the WorkPro. The nice thing about these is it's covered up, so on the outside you won't see anything and it looks a little cleaner. So this is the Whalen 5-tier garage shelf. It wasn't that hard to put together. It's similar to the WorkPro. What I like about this Whalen one is there's a solid surface, as opposed to the WorkPro one has more of a mesh netting. And we've already experienced this guy kind of falling in between because this middle section can flex. So this sometimes ends up below on the middle shelves. So you have to pop it back up, but I don't like that because it feels like something could fall through. As opposed to the Whalen shelves just have a pretty nice rigid wooden board. So it just feels a little bit more robust. So all in all, it's also cheaper. It's $89 at the time, or $90 at the time of this video recording, as opposed to the WorkPro, which I think we got for about $140. Now the WorkPro says it has like a weight capacity of 800 pounds per shelf. I highly doubt that. This one says it's rated 650 per shelf, and I highly doubt that as well. But it's probably good enough to hold about 200 pounds worth of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and load it up with some stuff on the lower shelves just in case it gives way. I also noticed, as you saw in my previous footage, I'm not as keen on the linkage here because this is the two pieces and it's held together by these four rails, whereas on the WorkPro, there's actually overlapping material here. So it feels a little bit more rigid where this joint is. And then if you put a shelf nearby, it kind of gives it a little bit more rigidity overall. Total assembly time was probably about, I would say, a little less than an hour. Hey, buddy. Hi. A little less than an hour overall. It wasn't too bad. So anyways, thanks for watching. You gonna help me? Okay. There's no special tools required, just my hammer and a piece of cardboard. So as I said, anyways, thanks for watching.